From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Between the New York
for the Yankees, second baseman, number 68.
Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, number 84. He readies for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder Marcell.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pierce arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll start
Yankees,
things out against Kyle
catcher,
Hendricks as we get the
Gary
inning underway.
Sanchez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Jock.
Pulled toward
Peterson.
right center field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting
Here's
7th,
Marwin Gonzalez
third
now.
baseman,
He'll work on keeping this
Marwin
top of the second
Gonzalez.
alive. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out
batting
hit.
8th, shortstop.
So a runner at first with
Brandon
2 away.
Crawford.
And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer
Leading
to
off
get
for
the
the
inning
Marlins.
underway.
Left fielder, Justin.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch.
Dozier.
Fouled straight back. 1 strike now from Archer. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki,
Batting 6th,
as he'll look to bring
the
home that
shortstop.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, number 5. As he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Juan Uribe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Peterson is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
68.
shot. Nunez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Montero.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pierce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steve Pierce goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Number 84 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 down. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another chance?
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's 0 for 1
Sanchez.
thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Marlins, first baseman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
now,
8.
Justin Upton. He singled his
Upton.
last time up. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he stepped. Off to look him back. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Number 5 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball runs inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now batting, Juan Uribe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. There's a shot out to right center field. Digging for second now goes Peterson. The relay, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Popped up. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Melky Cabrera.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
You're short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Safe. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marcell.
Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So digging in now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. first pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is there, 2 gone. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Archer comes set. 2-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 84. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 84.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a call. Strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Here's the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting,
standing in, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Number 5. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back, and that one is gone on And a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Designated hitter, number 4.
On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brandon Crawford.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that... Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Joe Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out. Jose Alvarez. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, number 84. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Christian Villanueva will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Christian Villanueva.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Chop foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swings through the slider there. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Fernando Rodney comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the
Gary Sanchez. Joe Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Here now.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get us started in this.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. He's set, and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Yankees. Second baseman, number 68.
Too low, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Steve Pearce. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, number 84. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 84.
A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Now
sixth,
at the plate, Michael
center
Taylor.
fielder number
He'll get
3,
to take his first cuts
Michael
here.
Taylor.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
Now at the plate,
catcher,
Salvador
number 13.
Perez. He'll work on
Salvador
keeping this top of the
Perez.
second alive. This ball will be chopped foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
catcher, Gary
Ball 1.
Sanchez.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting
Here's Jock
sixth,
Peterson now.
center fielder, Jock.
Into the windup
Peterson.
and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. There is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. Here's Melky Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson, See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number
Weak
68.
chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Called strike 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pierce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 52.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Now at the plate, number 84. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Designated hitter, number 84.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 3.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Salvador Perez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swings through the slider there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Hit to first.
Crawford.
Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Number 68.
Ready once again, Nunez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Josh
Harrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Richard Rodriguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Number 84 is on deck. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 84.
Riding in once again, number 84. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounder down the line at third. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First baseman
next for
Eric
the Pirates.
Hosmer is in. He
First
comes in
baseman
0 for 2
Eric
thus far.
Hosmer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pierce has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Ladies
side.
and gentlemen,
Digging in to try it again.
leading off
Jock
for the Yankees.
Peterson. David Roberts.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Robertson's ready. Here it is on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Down the third baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Cabrera.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting, number
So
68.
striding in, Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. For Freeman, that's his first double on the year. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steve Pearce goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Number 84 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Robertson pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The left fielder, number 52,
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. Freddie Freeman put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top